Hey everybody, this is a video about what I'm going to term the first world problems fallacy. It's a response to one of Thunderfoot's latest videos. Now, there's no point beating about the bush. I really don't like Thunderfoot very much at all. I used to kind of quite enjoy his science videos, but the videos he does on practically every other subject are just sickening to watch, to be honest. They're usually very poorly informed, usually layered with loads of pointless whining. But basically, in one of his videos recently, he has used the term first world feminist to describe the various feminists he doesn't get on with or doesn't agree with about things. Now, this whole term first world problems, whenever someone invokes it, they are automatically holding themselves to an impeccably and, in my opinion, impossibly high standard. They are now, in order to be consistent with their own logic, they can't complain about anything unless they've absolutely determined that it's the worst problem in the world, or that it's at least as bad as a problem going on in, say, the third world. If they can't do that, then they're inconsistent with their own logic. They're a hypocrite. You know, who'd have thought Thunderfoot being a hypocrite? Who'd have thought it? So he's obviously belittling feminism in the third world there, but maybe he's only belittling, so, you know, whether or not he's right about these feminists or not, I don't really give a flying fuck about. I also should, for the record, say I don't give a flying fuck about the internal politics of atheist conferences or anything like that. I really couldn't give a fucking shit less about those. It's not something that interests me. What does bother me here, though, is he's having established that these feminists have first world problems. He then decides to cite an example of what a real victim is, someone with real problems, and of course he chooses himself. So apparently, and of course, the problems Thunderfoot mentions are someone setting up a fake Twitter account, a parody Twitter account in his name, to post a load of bullshit, or someone photoshopping him into porn, which wasn't Richard Coughlin. You know, people still to this day think it was, because they use Thunderfoot videos as sources, which is a terrible idea. And apparently these aren't first world problems. Apparently the third world apparently is rampant with people having Twitter accounts set up, fake bullshit Twitter accounts set up in their name, or it's rampant with people being photoshopped into porn. I mean, we just see it on the TV all the time, all these adverts appealing that we donate money to the Stop People in the Third World being photoshopped into porn fund, don't we? Or the Stop People in the Third World having bullshit Twitter accounts set up in their name. Yeah. Oh yeah, they're also starving, that's another issue, but mainly the Twitter and the photoshopped into porn thing, that's the main issue we've got to deal with here. And I just think, where the fuck do you get off, Phil? Like, do you really, you know, if you're going to play the first world problems card, you've got to make damn sure that the person whatever example you give of a real problem is someone who's not you. You know, your problems are just first world problems as well. You know, they are every bit as trivialisable, if that's a word we can use, as the ones you're trivialising here. So like I said, I don't give a flying fuck about the broader context of this. I don't give a flying fuck about your relationship with Free Thought blogs. I don't give a flying fuck about any of that. It really is tedious in the extreme. But I just find it such an unbelievable hypocrisy that you're going to call someone else out as having first world problems. You're going to invoke the first world problems fallacy and then use your own problems, which are every bit as trivial by comparison to actual third world problems as the ones that you're calling out. And I just find that absolutely ridiculous. So it is a bit of a shame that you're wasting the time of your subscribers who do pay for your channel, which, given as you're using it to complain about how you're a real victim, might make you a, what's the word, oh yeah, professional victim. You know, when a lot of these people are actually donating to your channel so they can watch science videos. And no, I do not buy this claim that you've had to go and to divert attention away from that to address these. You know, you've chosen to do that, and that's the way it is. So I just find this absolutely sickening that you can do this with that much transparency. Now I know a lot of people like Thunderfoot. Feel free to download my video if you want. I don't give a flying fuck about that either. But this has just really annoyed me. This hypocrisy. It's not just hypocrisy. It's transparent hypocrisy. I just thought I'd really want to get that off my chest, really, to be honest. So that's I think this week I've done Pat Blondell, The Amazing Atheist, and Thunderfoot. So I've done the 3 most popular atheists on YouTube. I've managed to slag all of them off in 1 week. That's good going. I might actually start criticising the religious again at some point if I get a chance. Alright, goodbye.